cornhole for the Matt Rimmen benefit. We are now in our should-be third-place game. Cam and Richard Medeyevich, better known as Mitch's son, just moved on, and they are playing Bubba.
And we'll find out in a second. Bubba's partner.
We're going to take a peek. There's some new people here today, so we don't know everybody.
It is Bubba and Tim H.
Tim H.
We'll go with Tim.
All right.
Timmy Hose.
Timmy Hose.
Tim H.
I love to. I've got my Timmy Hose sitting right in front of me.
I know. I need a microwave for mine. I haven't had a chance to even get to it today.
All right. They are ready. Down and back, and they are going to spin and see who goes first. Cam is spinning the bag. Looks like it went their way.
I'm not familiar with Tim at all.
But we're going to learn about him.
We're going to learn about him.
Cam and Richard are throwing the AAR Rippers. Bubba and Tim are shooting BGs.
They are BG Guardians, so they're a Viper R type thing.
I think they're both a hybrid carpet back. Yep. Nice bag by Bubba. It's hard to get from that side, and he did it well. It's a 10 on 10.
That's kind of what you're going to expect here in this game.
We want to say thank you before we get too far into the game to the lab for supporting this benefit, helping Matt Rimmen out. Check out the boards that we're on. And be sure to check out the lab in Irving, New York. There's a lab and the lab 2. And also a big thank you to the Josh James Realty team in East Amherst.
Don't worry too much about it, all right?
Nice collect by Richard. Good bag by Tim. Nice.
Looking at 10-8.
10-8. That's 2 points for CJ and Richard. Or Camden, sorry. Both Camden and Richard have a pretty good array of shots. They're good thrown right down the middle.
They can, yes. They can four-bag. They can do everything else.
They can roll, airmail. Good blockers. Really good all-around players. That's the same cut he shot last time and made it. Just hit it a little bit short by Bubba. Nice finish again, 10-8. 2 more points for Richard and Cam.
7. I missed 3.
7-0. Good start by Richard. Good follow by Tim. That bag went a little bit to the right for Richard. Not what he wanted, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was probably meant to be a block. I think
nice recovery.
He knows that Tim is a straight down the middle guy. If he puts a block up, it's gonna help him out a lot.
Nice bag. He gets a good spin on his bag and a nice flat bag too.
Yeah, it's loud when it hits.
Yes. Okay, 10-8. That's 2 more points.
Reminds me a little bit of Bryce Jefferson's bag, the way it hits the board.
9-0. Yeah, Bryce Jefferson is one of our good friends. Plays in the ACO. He's an ACO pro down in Tennessee. Great young player. Good push and replace by Cam. Yep. And a good follow-up block by Bubba.
That still leaves that one for Bubba to figure out what to do.
Yeah, he's gonna. I think he probably wanted to push right through that, but he just missed.
Cam can bump and leave it there. Oh, he tried to go around it.
Tried to go around, but he was lucky his bag fell. And Bubba.
10-8 the other way.
takes 2 points for that team. They are on the board, 9-2. We're waiting for our first four-bagger or our first airmail.
I want a little too much mustard on that one. Give it right back.
That was not what he wanted to do for sure. We call that a bill bag, everybody. Bill bag is a bag that doesn't make it to the board. Good block by Tim, though.
Takes hold control. Now he's got a
Not
choice.
much.
He can roll.
Yeah, he can. I see. I don't even think about that because it's not something I
he
can
tried to
even
get
come
it.
close to doing. I don't know if you
Just
heard
didn't-
the oh no.
Yeah, it just didn't pop.
No. Good bag by Tim. He turned that to the fast side. Probably wanted to catch his bag in the front, but still went around and put it in the hole. He tried to cut it, hit it a little bit too far to the
Is it a 10-3?
right.
7-3.
3-7. And right away they're right back in it, 9-6. Good shot by Bubba. Good follow by Cam, right down the middle for both of them. Good block by Bubba. And that did its job. Now he's going to try to leave that there. He bullied it a little bit out of the way.
Think he can grab this one?
He's
Gonna
going to
try.
try.
Yep.
It's not easy from that side, but
No, you gotta kind of
he's
land.
good
you
enough
got,
to
you
do
gotta
it.
land kind of on the corner of the bag
yep.
as it's going in the hole, which makes it tough.
Okay, 8-8 wash.
It's,
9-6. Cam and Richard are still in the lead by 3. Lead bag by Tim. And a little bit too much on it, went off the back. Good mid-level
so
block.
much of this game is opportunity.
Yep.
Someone makes a mistake, maximize the opportunity, and this could be a big, big round.
That block, really for a newer player, that is, it's crazy how much it can mess you up.
That was a great push.
Beautiful push by Richard.
Good block.
Nice
Good block.
block by Tim.
What'd you do? Push it again or airmail?
I don't know. He can roll. He can try to airmail, but a good push will
I'd
go
probably
right
push
through
into
it.
it. Yeah. That's what I
Oh, he tried to
roll.
roll.
Now he's stacked up.
Tim just lays up for the point.
Got a timeout here. Let's see what he's.
I don't know. I think they're talking about trying to come in from the side and cutting it in. I would shoot the airmail here.
Short airmail. Yep. Worst case scenario, hits and sticks, and you get 4 up there.
Right now they're looking at.
It's a
did
4-2,
Tim get
right?
one in?
Right now it's a 4-2 or 3-2.
I know Tim had one off the board and 2
And
on.
one-
I can't remember if one went in or not. Oh,
And he had one short, dude, in front.
isn't it crazy how you take that time out, put all that thought into it? How often do you
3-2.
come back and throw a bag like that?
Still got the one.
Happens all the time. Sometimes you don't want to take that time out.
I know
Yeah,
I
get
am
out
a
of your
rhythm
groove.
shooter. Yeah, I'm a rhythm. If I call timeout, I might as well just chuck the bag in the woods. There's going to be nothing good from that.
And it's going to be hard for Cam to pull that bag back. See if Bubba can get around it without.
Oh,
he helped it a little bit.
Yep. Now what's Cam
Kind
going
of
to do?
pinched though. Ooh,
That's
hit it.
definitely. Oh, he's got
he could get it with an
8.
airmail.
8-7.
8-7.
Another one over here.
All right, 11-6 is the score. Richard and Cam are hanging on to their lead. Nice
That's a
block
good
by
block.
Richard.
Smart move.
This messed up Tim last time. Let's see if it does it
Yeah.
again. Oh, no.
Just blasted right by it.
It's like it wasn't even there.
Yep. From here, it's hard to know if it's in his lane or not. So
No. He put one out of play, but he centered up that block perfectly.
there you go.
That was a good play. He's probably going to try to push right through it right now. Beautiful push by Richard.
Could even
Nice
it up
answer
here.
by Tim.
Even it up. Missed it.
Richard missed that. He knew it as soon as it left his hand. And, 2 points. There we go.
Already gave it to him. Oops.
11-8. Good answer to way to take what's given to him by Tim.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to say Bubba is another newer player, though he did just win the ACL New York State Championship in competitive. I think he's on his way to becoming a pro. At least he's going to try, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
We could ask him, I'm not sure. But it sure seems like it. He definitely has a talent. Good push, and he leaves a block bag right there. Cam can cut around it.
He's going to try to.
And he just hits a little bit too low on the board.
Is it 10?
10-3. Needed to drop that just a few more inches higher on the board, and it would have been perfect. 15-11. That's a big round.
Turned. Yeah, it turned quickly.
Tim puts
He's-
it right in the hole.
Giving Tim the first bag is tough because then that block game changes.
Richard did not want to throw that bag where he did, I'm sure.
Yep. And bullies it out of the way. Oh, he's in a
Still-
good spot.
Still gettable by Tim, but it's going to cause Richard a little bit
Yep.
of headache. He tried to roll there. It bounced the wrong way. Oh, left his block. Put one in the
I
hole.
don't know.
Now Richard has, I guess I'd call that hole control,
We're
but
going to 7-3
oof.
as we sit. Still 7-3.
Is it better to just go straight through, collect them all, or should I go over it?
So 7-3, 7-4 is 3 points. Better to push all of them in if
So,
you can. And
Cam
go
is
8-9.
telling him push through.
All of it. You get
Try
8-9,
to
1
take all
point.
of it. And he
It
just
would have been the
missed on
same
that
thing
roll.
of setting it up there, so 3 points. So the push and clean up all the way would have just lost him 1 point.
This game has changed drastically in 2 rounds.
Felt the big momentum switch after that big round, huh?
Nice first bag by Bubba. Good block by Cam.
Sorry, missed that.
Bubba pushed right through it and left a little bit of hanger there. And it's crazy how that plays.
Yeah. Well, you try to shoot around it, even though you don't need to have to, because you know it's going in anyways.
Yep.
But you still try to go around it.
Bubba's on a roll now.
That's
That is
2 more.
2 more points for Bubba and Tim. That's going to be 20-11. This is when the pressure
Yeah, that turned quick.
hits. Richard just took a nice deep breath. I think he's trying to calm down.
That 7-point round was just massive.
He knows he can't make a mistake anymore here. It's a block.
And that's
Still
kinda-
able to be gotten around, and he did it.
Yep.
Good shot by Tim. I'd like to know more about Tim, where he plays. Yeah, I don't think he's all that new of a
Just
player.
got to go down the middle now. He's got the
Great block by Tim.
2 bags there as little guideposts.
A lot of people would have tried to put that right in. Tim left it there to keep Richard from being able to score. He knows he only needs 1 point,
Yep.
and he's going to end on an
Pile it
8.
up so there's nothing he can do. 8-3. He's got to drag 2 boards that aren't in play off the side in with the shot.
And he went for the airmail, and
There
it
it
was
is.
deep.
And that's the ball game.
Good game by Bubba and Tim.
Very good. Very clean game.
That was, let's see, Richard and Cam ended up, I think, in 3rd place. So we're going into the championship game.
I believe so.
We
Let me
will
take
be
a quick
back
look.
in a minute. We want to thank you for watching. Stop back, check back in just a minute. We'll be here for the next game. Check us out on Facebook for Out and About Cornhole, YouTube Out and About Cornhole, as well as TikTok. we do ask you to like, share, comment. And hey, if you have an event coming up and you want to live stream, give us a call, message us on Facebook. We'd love to talk to you. We'll say goodbye and we'll be back in a few minutes from Telegraph Cornhole Club.